Out here, bro.
It's go time. It's go time. We really out here. Y'all know what it is. Firebeat Friday. What's up? What's up? How y'all doing?
Oh, I didn't even tell y'all
Everything's
about
everything.
the Kid Cudi concert.
Oh yeah.
I gotta go. I'll talk to y'all later.
Get out of
It
here.
Yeah.
was fire. It was fire. Our seats were so we were in section 126, like right on the side, but like the front row, like the
Mm,
front row. I'm
yeah.
pursuit of happiness. I know
Yeah.
everything. I was dancing.
Yeah.
I'm
How did
surprised.
that go?
It was
How
great.
did that
It,
go?
it was good.
Yeah.
He did more new stuff. Like when I say new, I mean like like Man on the Moon 3, than like older stuff. But he did some
Mm,
classics too. You could
mm.
tell it was like everyone who loved him was there. Nobody trying to hit my man's with a can or nothing. So know.
Oh,
Well,
So
that's
yeah.
real.
I'm glad he's
Yeah,
got some
that's so.
fans.
He do it. Everybody's like,
No,
Cuddy,
he's
Cuddy, Cuddy. He sold out. It was
he's
sold out.
yeah, he's got diehards, man. This
Yeah,
diehard Cuddies.
man.
Like I'm a big Cuddy fan, man. Cuddy got me through some stuff, man. Cuddy done got
Y'all
me through
both have
some
bad
rough
taste in
times.
music.
I
Oh,
said
this
Sig never
guy's
been through some
crazy.
stuff, man.
Yeah, yeah. Sick never been through
Stuff,
nothing.
dog.
Chicks always had stuff handed to him.
Every time you ask somebody if they like Cuddy, they be it's either like a hater, like Sick, or it's like, yeah, man, Cuddy got me through some stuff, man. Cuddy got
A
me
hater or a realist?
hater.
Really, bro? Like the dude? No, stop. We're not gonna get into it.
The
I'll let
real
I'll let
deal,
it go.
Holyfield.
Yeah, you hear that? Tipsy Dan know what's up. Tipsy Dan, you tipsy right now? What you sipping on?
That's
Cuddy's a
funny because
real deal trash. He's a
with a
real deal
name like
trash.
the name like Tipsy Dan, you automatically think they're always drinking something.
Tipsy Dan.
Like they're always tipsy. Like you can't get away from that. That's your name.
Tipsy Dan. That's dope.
Tipsy Dan, be like, what you sipping on? Henny? You got the
He's like,
hen?
dog, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm drinking water. Like, nope, you can't drink water.
Oh,
You gotta live
oh
up to
man,
your name at all times.
Have
you
y'all
got the
heard it?
sunshine.
Her what?
Did
Yep,
y'all hear it?
heard.
God did. God
God
did.
did.
Y'all hear it yet?
Yo, yo,
It's
that's
so annoying. I haven't heard it
that
yet. I haven't
Khaled.
heard it
I
yet.
have
That
heard it.
DJ
I
Khaled.
heard it.
Is it
I
good?
heard it. I
You
heard it
like
this
it?
morning, man. Man, Jay-Z a goat, bro.
I
Like
like I was reading some of Jay Z's like lyrics, like, and then people were like deciphering him, and I was like,
You know what
man.
I like? You know what I like? I like that. I This is what I do appreciate big time about Khaled. Khaled takes that old desire because I don't think it's a thing as much anymore. But back in the day, you used to like pray some of your favorite artists would get on the same track together, right?
Yeah,
And I don't know if just collaboration is just more of a common thing now or what, but um you always wanted specific artists to get on, right? And
yeah,
I like his pairing a lot of the times. The fact that he's gotten Nas and Jay-Z on tracks before. Even this one, like I like the Ross Wayne Jay pairing because it's like a three-tier evolution and they're all great within their perspective. Even though like I think Ross is older than Wayne. Wayne's obviously the vet when it comes to hip hop because he's
right,
been in it right for a lot
right.
longer. But to hear like the kickoff with Ross, and you know Ross is gonna come with that man, that smooth, yeah, you know what I mean, like um that what is
that's
the
that
word I'm looking
Maybach.
for?
It's that
Yeah,
Maybach
Yeah,
music. You know
but
that
that's what
it's
I already.
classic.
it's that like that
I wish I knew the words you were
expensive. He's
trying to
got that
say.
expensive talk. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm.
Yeah,
but I like his flow, and you already know Ross to me is probably one of the most consistent artists when it comes to his lyricism. He knows his lane, his pocket, and he just does it well almost every single time. And then you hear it evolve with the next artist, which is Wayne, and
Wayne.
Wayne just was like, and Wayne was talking his shit. You know what I mean? Like he was talking about like, let's just be honest, like everybody's a copycat of me with the face tattoos, the long hair, the dreads. Like he was going off, and I was like, man, that's so true. And you don't, I don't think people really, really, truly grasp a hold of that. You know what I mean? If you've been around long enough in hip hop, you do. But I think the younger
Yeah.
generation don't really realize like there's some history to all these artists that you currently like. They all evolved
Yeah.
from something, right? And so he's talking his shit, and you could tell he felt pushed or knew he was going to be on the track with Jay and Ross, and then Jay Z comes through and
Just
just
starts
fucking
spitting his
murdered it. And he's like, I
grandfather.
ain't spitting at 16. I'm gonna spit 100. He's man, that dude rapped for a good minute. And he was just on that next level, like talk, like that goat talk, and it was cool because I got goosebumps when I heard Wayne towards the end of Wayne's verse, and then even with Jay coming in, he's like, you realize, like, damn, Jay Z really is. All these guys really have their spot in hip hop, but when you look at Wayne and Jay Z, you realize like you're witnessing living legends, like, and
Mm,
you saw them from the time. Well, maybe not everybody, but if you were around in the '90s, you may have caught wind of Jay Z. You know what I mean? But definitely for all the 2000 babies, like Wayne was that guy. And you saw the evolution of that. So to see them and still doing it at such a high level,
Oh, it's the highest
I
level.
was
It's
like,
still at the highest
man.
level.
And I'm just like, golly, these guys are just on some. They literally are talking about where they came from to where they're at right now. And that speaks big to our culture because like it's crazy how culture has changed, right? Like when hip hop was first introduced, it was on some like real organic shit. Then it evolved into this glam shit, right? Like it's all flashy and then it just like went weird. Hip hop went weird. It
yeah.
went in a lot of different directions and it almost felt directionless. Like people are trying hip hop's dead. No, it's not. It's evolving. It's just like all this stuff. And then all
Yup.
of a sudden you have these guys come in with their hey youngsters, we've been here, done that. Let me talk to you about how it went and how it is. And you see that evolution, and it's a great example for people who came up in hip hop culture to be like, that's how I want to do it. That's how I want to leave a legacy. That's how I want to be, when I grow up. You know what I mean? Like it's just to know that these guys started off as knuckleheads
Yeah.
trying to figure it out, and they're in a place now in life that it's figured out, and now they're just setting an awesome example. So I loved it. It was really dope.
Man, you just made now
Yeah, yeah.
I want to listen to. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the hugest DJ Khaled fan. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
like some of his stuff works with me, some of it doesn't. I wasn't running to listen to this album, but
Yeah,
after like finding out Jay Z was on it, I was like, all right, I'm gonna go listen to at least those tracks. So
and
now
that's the only
I'm
song I've
more
heard. I haven't even heard.
okay. So good. Now I'm more eager to listen to that song, and maybe I'll
Yeah,
start the album there
it was
and then let it
it was dope.
run.
I can make anybody a DJ Khaled fan. Anybody. I have a I there's a point in time in history where DJ Khaled became DJ Khaled, and if I walked you through it, you'd be like, "Damn, DJ Khaled is the man." Like, but not on some like he's the GOAT. Like he just has a really
Yeah,
cool story. And
yeah,
DJ
yeah,
Khaled was he was very like people knew him, but he was not appreciated at the level he's appreciated it today. And it wasn't until that interview that he did on Breakfast Club.
I know.
No, no, no,
I haven't
no,
got a
not
chance to
Breakfast
see it
Club.
yet.
It
No,
wasn't
no.
Breakfast Club. It
Drink
was on
Champs.
on Hot
Oh no,
97.
on Hot
This was back
97.
in like
Oh, you talk.
2015, maybe 2014, 2015. And he was wearing an all red bubble like outfit. And
yeah,
I never heard DJ Khaled talk this, but he went off and he started talking about, do you know what I've done? Let me give you and he starts listing everything he's done. And when he started listening, you start thinking like, holy shit, like Khaled is really in this shit. Like, and it was that moment Khaled forced the industry. People saw that. I think that was one of the highest viewed interviews at the time on Hot 97. And he forced everybody to sit back and be like, holy shit, he really is that guy. And it was right after that, all these brands and companies, he was getting on covers of magazines. And it's like, Khaled is the guy. And it was like, wow, not only did he work his ass off for so many years and build his catalog, but when it was time, and I think part of it was frustration, he just said, you know what? I'm tired of holding back. I'm going to let all y'all motherfuckers know who I am and what I've done. And when he did, it was like, he forced everybody to say, you know what? We're your guy. Nobody tells him no now. You know what I mean? All these legends
Yeah,
and goats.
everybody.
That's what. But it bothers me because some people. I'm not a fan. I'm not you in particular, but I don't like Khaled. He's not a real producer. I'm not a fan of him. But all your goats trust Khaled. You know what I mean? And they want to work with Khaled. That speaks volumes to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Volumes.
Oh, dang. Okay. All right, man. Now we know
So
Said
where
I was
Slick
listening.
stands.
Yeah, I said I was gonna listen to the song. I'm not about to get his name
Like,
tattooed.
like you didn't have
man.
to. You didn't have to convince me,
Yeah,
Sid.
I said I was gonna listen to the song.
I already told you what I was gonna do. Yeah, I mean, you hear that talk from DJ Drama too, though. You know, like
Oh
it's
yeah,
a lot. You know what I mean? Like Drama's like, yo, I'm with it too. What's up? Like if they had a versus, but versus is out here messing up. Versus is out here. I don't know
Why you
what's
say
going
that?
on. Man, like I've been see Brit knows what's up. I've been seeing articles pop up.
well that was more
Folks
Triller.
is feeling
That
like,
more so Triller was getting sued by Versus.
oh wait, no.
Triller's
Right.
getting sued
Right.
Wait,
by
wait, say
Versus.
It was
it again.
my bad, not versus Triller. You're
Yeah,
right. Go ahead.
Triller's
What
messing
about
up.
him?
Triller's just messing up. They didn't like they they're getting sued by Swiss Beats and Timberland for like 20 mil.
I did not. I totally missed this. What happened?
Oh yeah.
Something with Versus.
Versus like, hey, they ain't getting paid out. They ain't getting paid out. What's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? And Versus is rocking. It's the biggest thing. It's crashing the internet. It's been crashing the internet, and like they're not seeing I don't know, they're not seeing any equity payouts, I guess. I'm
That's
not gonna
probably what
speak
it
too
is.
heavily on it, but then also there's all these promises, right? Triller too, to the black creators.
Black creators, like they had this whole like presentation thing, like it was bad. Like told them that at minimum they would be getting like $4,000 a month. Like had some people moving out and getting apartments and trying to do all this to create content. Told them that they couldn't really post on like other platforms. It had to be, you know what I'm saying, Triller, or if it was on other platforms, it had to be promoting Triller, which messed up their money from like other stuff that they had that they're doing to promote Triller, and then Triller wasn't paying them, and it's just like not good in the hood. Tell
This
you
is
that.
where like, this is where I have problems with like, I don't know if you would call this culture vulturing, but it's like, come on, y'all definitely are using the culture. Y'all definitely using, because not, I mean, obviously not all the content creators are part of like hip hop culture, but a lot of that stuff is highly influenced, especially when some of their content creators are using, you know what I mean, hip hop music to do their dances and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
there's just this whole like, it's just a bad look altogether, because it's like, that's the one thing we hate is when companies come in and just feel like they're using and abusing us and making money, and then we don't see it. So that right there is very frustrating. Very, very frustrating.
Yeah. And they were kind of talking big. They was talking big about like they're trying, they got these programs they're trying to do for, the black creator community.
I remember.
And all the, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, if you're gonna talk big, you gotta be about it. You know what I mean? Like it's yeah. But anyway, real quick, shout out to everybody that's live right now. Appreciate y'all pulling up. It's Firebeat Friday. Happy Friday to everybody that's here. You got your boy Quasi, Brittany White, sick with it. We out here, we out here just getting some conversation going. Look at them flames. She got flames on her fingers. That's crazy. Yeah, so we out here about to get down. Bogakov, I have not forgotten about you. Trust me, I have not forgotten about you, brother. We have a lot of talk. We have a lot of talk to do. My man said I managed to get married and divorced during this time. That's hilarious.
He had a baby and it graduated already.
It graduated. Yeah.
Hey, you better
I'm paying
enjoy
for college
this.
now. Nah. It's been a summer, and best believe I'm a. You better enjoy this. Yo,
I'm just saying.
Yo, yeah, it's been a summer, and I'm a definitely hit you up and let you know the updates, my brother. So don't you know what I'm saying? I haven't slept on you. But shout out to Tipsy Dan Jones. I see you in here. Who else we got up in here, man? Croc out here too. Yeah, right now we listen to a playlist, a Jack Harlow playlist, and we about to get into it. Today, this Firebeat Friday is submissions. If you are listening live and you have not submitted, I would urge you to submit right now. If not, we gonna blaze through these pretty quick.
Are you listening to music on your end, Quasi, right now? Can you hear music?
Yeah. Y'all
Because we don't hear it.
I didn't.
No.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I simply didn't pause. He didn't give us the pregnant
Now?
pause. No.
Oh. You still not hearing no music? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna bump some stuff. Let me make sure y'all can hear what I got going. But yeah, let's see what's going on. Let's share screen again. So the whole time y'all weren't hearing this
Still
Jack
can't.
Harlow playing?
Mm-mm.
Still not? Okay. Cool. Let me do this then.
I'm the man.
Yeah.
Wheel.
Man. Y'all hearing that?
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
Bro, this playlist goes hard too.
Yeah, this one's a slapper. This one is definitely a slapper. Yup. So it's the Jack Harlow playlist. We out here having a good time, having a good conversation. But we're gonna be playing y'all beats. We're gonna get down for a little bit. Any announcements? I'm going to say one announcement is, I don't know if y'all have already submitted for the giveaway, the Loughton giveaway alert. If you check our Discord and go to events, you can see that's live right now. Go to the Airbit Instagram, the We Are Airbit. Follow both We Are Airbit and Loughton Audio on IG. Click the link in the bio, fill out the Google form, and we'll get back to you on who's the winners. These are 2 microphones from Loughton that are the giveaways right now, man. They're like $300 and $700 for these mics. So make sure that y'all do that. It's not that crazy to fill out a form and by chance you just get chosen. So trying to get chosen.
Get chose, bro. Get chose.
Trying to get chose.
Get chose.
I mean,
hey.
I got a big announcement.
Ooh, okay. Hit us with the big announcement, my guy.
This completes our first year of programming for Firebeat Friday.
Hey.
12 episodes.
Hey.
12 episodes in.
Pew, pew, pew.
Technically, it's like more because that first month we did it every Friday. I just want to say.
Yeah.
That's
We kind of lump those into one.
okay. I see.
Something like
I don't
that.
know, man. That was a lot of hours.
Bro, that was so many. That was when we was looking at each other like, wait, why did we said every Friday? Hold on. Tell it.
That was crazy. I don't even want to. I don't even remember that. I don't even want to think about it.
Yeah, that was crazy. But it was fun, man, and the community came together. Y'all been doing it. Y'all been grinding. Y'all been doing your things and submitting. I mean, during that time, that was hyper growth. We were in the hyperbolic time chamber going hard. And so it was, and everyone's been, we just really want to thank everybody that's been a part of this and has been coming here and doing their thing. This is a community platform. It's not easy just taking out your Friday nights to come and be live and actually do some work and listen to everybody else. And Bogogolf said his first Firebeat Friday was in September.
Nice.
Yeah. It's basically a year doing this thing. It's crazy. Yeah. So, so tonight is gonna be pretty quick, and then we'll have some announcements towards the end, just about what is gonna be next. And what is next? How do we take this to the next level, and where does it go from here? So, but we will start getting to these beats. We have a few submissions today. We're gonna focus on it. I don't know. We might be generous and let it play longer than a minute. If you've been here before, you know the deal. It's one minute. We usually get 1 minute. If it's good, 45 seconds. If we get it. If it's like, yeah, we get it. It's probably gonna stop it at 45. We try to give you a minute benefit of the doubt. After that, we're gonna listen to it, kind of rate it. If it's 3 flames, if all of us are like, yes, it's a go, this is something that an artist would love to get on, or we could hear different artists on, then it's in the playlist. If not, we'll give you some constructive feedback. Go back to the drawing board and keep working on your stuff. So yeah, man. Anything else y'all wanna?
Let's get it.
Okay.
Hop right into it.
Hey, all right. Nothing to it but to do it. Cool. All right. So let me kick it off. Yeah, right now, if you're listening to the beats right now, it is the Jack Harlow playlist. It's a wave, so y'all should check it out. Some really amazing beats in this joint. Cool. Cut. All right, first joint of the night. Y'all ready for this?
We said the new song. That new song for that was "Dreams and Nightmare," right? Like
what you said? What?
If we were replacing that song, like I remember last time I asked you what was the updated version of that song, and then everyone said "Dreams and Nightmare."
Dreams and Nightmare. That was hilarious, actually. Yeah. I'm like, what? Meek. Speaking of Meek, Left Rock. There's a lot there too. I mean, there's so much to talk about. But right now, first beat is called "Does He Deserve to Love?"
Dang,
what a title!
That shit is deep.
Jesus. I'm
yeah,
kind of scared of this.
But does he deserve to be loved?
See, to be loved would be the question. Does he deserve to love? Like, yeah,
to be loved. Oh,
hell no.
Hey, why does Coming to America always make a cameo in our list?
Every time. Yeah. It's a great film. All right, here we go.
Of Zamunda. Does he deserve to love? Let's get it. That's a little vibe, though. Yo.
Stop it. Stop, Quasi.
I was talking this whole time and I was muted because you said it was a vibe, and I don't really agree.
Yeah. He's capping. That's cap, bro.
I think that it had some vibe-esque elements. I think that
it could have been a vibe.
It could be mixed better. Because I felt like it was just like layered. Like I could hear every sound. They were all just like layered. They didn't necessarily like blend. That's my critique.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Sick.
It could have been a vibe, but it was
My
not a
man
vibe.
came in. The vibe.
I mean, yeah, it just
jumped on his head.
At first I was like, I don't know if I'm digging this, but then like I felt like it could, we have a lot of those like hyper pop beats. Like it felt like it could have been something. I mean, like the hyper trap. Am I saying it right? Hyper pop, hyper trap.
Hyper pop.
Yeah, like I felt like it could possibly fit in that if it did some cool stuff with the drums, but it just kind of went like boom bap drums almost. Like it just didn't match for me. It was just all over the place, and everything was super loud and in your face, and definitely needed to be mixed. So yeah, I would just reapproach it and try something different with it.
All right. Yeah. Cool.
What are your thoughts? You liked it, so tell them what you liked.
No, I'm just saying, like, it was a vibe. That's all I said. And y'all over here thinking like, man, stop capping, man.
He's like, see, Quasi become with that politically correct though. By saying it's a vibe doesn't necessarily means he likes it or doesn't like it.
Oh,
but it's a vibe.
It's a vibe. Okay, my bad.
A vibe. Yeah, a vibe is a vibe. Okay. Dang. All right. Let me give some. All right. I'll give some feedback. Nah, y'all funny. Y'all funny. Look.
Love you, bro. Love you.
Look, no, it was a vibe because, and to your point, yeah, it's got rage beat potential. I wouldn't really go the boom baps. I wasn't expecting the boom bap joint to it.
Yeah.
Like, and if you are gonna go boom bap, like, go like some DJ Premier, like take it there, mix your drums, get it really solid, side chain everything to the kick to make it pull a little bit. So side chain the synths to the kick to make it like have some like funk to it. You know, I feel like if you are gonna do it like that, make it really funky. Make it like what's my man? LA Flying Lotus. Like take it, if you want to take it there, take it there. And Flying Lotus creates vibes that are really interesting and like out of this world, and this won't have the potential to do that, but you got to tweak some of the frequencies and like push it a little bit. So I will should be the president indeed. Thank you, Bulgakov. I appreciate that. But yeah,
the president of your fan club. Let me tell you.
Dang,
if you had a fan club, he would be the president.
Yo, Bulgakov the fam, dude. That's my bro. It's been a minute too. I gotta hop on the line with him because it's been a minute. But yeah, nonetheless, I mean, it's hard for an artist to get on something like this. So yeah, it doesn't really fit the bill in the sense of landing on Firebeat Friday, but it definitely was a vibe. Y'all can't deny that. Haters.
Cool story. Cool story, bro. Cool story, bro. Cool story.
All right.
Don't tell me what I can't. Next. All right, cool. That one was by the homie Clap Music. Appreciate you, Clap Music. Out of San Diego, Chris. What's up? Appreciate the submission. Cool. Next, moving along. Let's rock. This next one is called Silk. I need some silk.
Shut up, bro.
Silky.
I just don't even hear that anywhere. Like I just couldn't hear it at all
Oh
somewhere.
man, Dion.
I mean,
Look, man.
it just listen. This to me sounded like a practice beat, like somebody who's just kind of getting acclimated to producing, putting stuff together, and trying it, and trying to see what sounds, what sounds right, and that's what it sounds like to me. It doesn't sound like something that's ready to go. It doesn't sound like um, that it's ready for anything specific. It just sounds like somebody's practicing on how to be a producer to me.
Yeah, you know me, my first I got listen to stuff and I'm like, okay, who can I hear on this? And that was my first. That was literally I was like, I can't really hear anyone on this. I mean, it had some elements that were interesting. I agree with Tipsy Dan, who's actually Dad by or Beats by Dad. I found out, but
You
I
should
was
just be
waiting.
Tipsy Dad. Tipsy Dad.
Dad. I was waiting like same for like not even necessarily a bigger drop, but like a doper switch maybe. I don't know, something that just gave it a little change up. But yeah, I kind of agree with what Six said. It definitely looks like you were just like trying to see what works, but maybe forgetting like what FBF is actually for. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I see this as like you know who I can hear on this? I can hear
Nobody.
Please tell.
I'm gonna tell you. No, y'all gonna agree with this too. I promise you. I promise you you're gonna agree with this. I can hear someone at like Microsoft doing a talk and this playing in the background.
That's
Like,
not an artist though. This is what I mean. Yeah,
I
I
mean,
can
I'm just trying to
also,
say who you hear on this.
I
I'm
can
telling
hear
you who
this.
I
I
hear
can
on
hear
this.
this walking through a maze at Universal Studios during the Halloween season. Like I can hear, but that's not. I'm not hearing someone on it. I'm not like
No,
we're not
I'm
looking for
hearing
sync
someone
placements.
Hey, look, I'm trying to get feedback. All right, I'm trying to get
I'm just
feedback.
saying.
All
I
right.
was waiting. Quincy like y'all gonna believe, y'all gonna agree with this one. I don't
Nah,
agree.
you don't agree? You wouldn't
Boo.
hear someone talking on top of this about explaining a new product? Let me play this. Let me play this back. Play this back, y'all. Here at Microsoft, we try to make the greatest products for our consumers. Really, y'all don't hear that? Okay, see, you're laughing because it's true.
Well, we don't have a product rollout playlist, bro. Okay.
Hey, we might need to make one because they need music too. You need to stop. All right, yeah, all right. It doesn't fit for FBF, but I'm just being clear about what I hear on top of this. All right.
Who is this producer? Who produced
So
this?
the producer on this lifestyle beats. No, not lifestyle beats. Sorry. Lady
Lady
EJ beats. Lady EJ beats.
I just remember you said her last time. You said her name last
Lady
time.
EJ beats. Yep. No, seriously though, this is like I'm really it sounds like I'm joking on this one, but literally upload it to Pond 5. And I would say like take the drums out and upload it to Pond 5. Corporate videos, this is the right kind of vibe that sits underneath the background. You'd be surprised. Like this would actually land on some sinking shit, like off top, like literally. It seemed like I was joking, but you know that sounded right. Like if I'm trying to explain a product or I'm trying to talk.
Here at Microsoft,
we sell products.
We try to make the best products for our
Good
consumers.
for you.
Right?
What?
It just
Bro,
like it just has that. But literally, if you take the drums out and let that sit on the bottom, it's a vibe. It's a vibe for presentations. So, but in terms of Firebeat Friday, it's got to come with something that artists can get on, right? Something that artists can really vibe with. And I think these drums were a little bit. They were smooth. Probably need some transient on them. Probably need to hit a little harder. Probably simplify them a little bit more. Add some chord progression to those synths to kind of give it some story. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Cool. Appreciate the submission. Next up, let's see who we got next up.
He can't be trusted, Quasi.
I can't be trusted. Yeah. Who talking? Who talking right now?
He said it's a clock alarm.
Bruh, I can't. Croc is hilarious. All right, for sure. Next beat coming up is Inbound and all these numbers.
Are you reading these comments?
I'm barely getting here.
He said that's the track you make at 3 a.m. Come back to it the next day and trash it.
I can't. I
Uh,
can't. I
that's
can't.
crazy.
That's funny. Right on. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. This one's called Inbound. Let's go. All right. I'm gonna go first. The drums on this is rocking. Pure Future all day. Future rocking on the drums right here. Not too much a fan of the melodies. And it's just kind of loopy. It's not as interesting as it could be. I would say keep the drums, reapproach what that sound is on the loop side, because I just didn't feel like those really fit the drums as much. And the drums probably can get a little harder, and you could throw one more kick on top of all of it to just snap it in place. That's my
That's good feedback, Quasi.
Finally gave some good feedback today, Quasi.
I don't like the way that landed. I don't like the way you said that.
No,
that was a backhanded compliment.
No,
I
don't even have nothing to say, dog. You just said like that was some good, solid feedback.
Okay.
You know what I'm
All
saying?
right.
You started with what you liked,
Okay.
and you added the meat of where they could grow, and then you brought it back home and tied it up. We in there.
You give you give me feedback on my feedback?
No, I was just saying I agree with you.
Okay.
That's all I was trying to say.
Okay.
I ain't even gonna take up no time.
It was sick. It was sick space. That's what I didn't like, really.
Oh, well, I can't control that man's face.
I like the drums a lot. On this, but yeah, I agree. I would just reapproach it. It's good. It's in a good direction. It just needs to be revisited.
Right on. That one was by Lifestyle Beats. Cool. Lifestyle. Appreciate the submission. We're gonna keep it.
Dude, that song had an unhealthy hold on me, dog.
Oh
my god, that song
unhealthy hold.
An unhealthy hold on me. Dog.
Did you see? Who's that? Rich Homie, right?
Yeah.
Did you see the
Lifestyle
interview?
Was Rich Homie?
Yeah.
I thought it was Thug.
It's
nah, that's Rich Homie Quan, bro.
Lifestyle was Rich Homie Quan.
No, I don't. I think. Hold on. I'm confused.
I'm about to look it up.
Wait a minute. I always remembered it being Thug.
And Thug's on here too. Okay.
It's both of them, right? It's both of them, right?
Yeah. I was like, bro, I've been listening to this song since before you was born, bro. The song.
She got married and divorced, bro, and you just now heard it. Hey, no. Have y'all seen the interview with Rich Homie Quan and a Funny Marco? Y'all need to go watch Funny Marco's prank interviews. Them shits are hilarious. He just makes everything. Yeah, he just makes everything super awkward in the interviews, and they think they're really there for an interview, but he's pranking them the whole time.
Oh, I love that. I love stuff like that.
Yeah.
I love
Dirty
stuff
Mark,
like
bro.
that.
He's done with Rich Homie. He did one with Young and May. He did one with Michael Blackson. Who
I
else
feel
did he
like that one with Young and May probably took her like right to that spot where you either to get your ass beat or like you got to be like, all right, it's just a
he
prank.
did
It's
one
just a
with
prank.
he did one with what's the old dude's name from That's So Raven?
Oh, uh, uh, the black guy,
Something Brown, right? Is that his name?
Yeah,
Orlando.
yeah. I think
Orlando Brown.
Orlando
Orlando
Brown.
Brown.
Orlando.
Orlando
Yeah,
Brown.
yeah,
Dang. Orlando
yeah.
Brown,
He's
I
got
don't know, man. Went through it a little bit.
A
a
lot of
little
it.
bit. I low key believe almost all Orlando Brown stories, bro.
Yeah, I did too. I was like,
I feel like he's at that point in his life where he
probably
has
happened.
absolutely nothing to lose anymore, and I think he's really telling stuff that sounds so outrageous that people don't believe it. But I think there's some
Mm,
truth behind a lot of it.
yeah.
Ooh, I'm about to go down a YouTube rabbit hole tonight.
All
That's
This
right,
is my
so that
crazy.
thought.
was
This is my thoughts.
what lifestyle beats, right?
Lifestyle beats. Yeah, lifestyle. Get lifestyle.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that track was crazy. No, let's real quick. Let's talk about how crazy that track is. That track, my boy, when we first heard it, my boy said the craziest thing. He's like, it sounds like they are eating peanut butter, right? I was like, bro, I had no clue what was being said when I heard Lifestyle. When they said the song was called Lifestyle, I had no clue. I'm like, is that
You don't really have to know what they're saying.
Words.
But
There's only two words in that song that anybody can make out. One is lifestyle, and the other one is which word? Beginning, right? Beginning. Is that the other
beginning?
word?
yeah,
Those
yeah,
are the only two words.
Beginning.
yeah.
I didn't even know he said beginning. I thought he said getting it. Getting it. I was like,
Maybe, I
nope,
don't
it's
even
just the
know. It sounds
beginning.
like beginning to me. Hey, but let's go even deeper, Brittany. Why did this have an unhealthy hold on you anyway?
That is a great question
Oh
to
my god,
ask.
I don't know. Well, I clearly forgot Thug was on this, but this was during I had an unhealthy Thug phase where I was just like really rocking with Young Thug. Like he couldn't really put out much that I didn't like. You know, I like that the controversy with him wearing a dress and like he was like, I'm gonna do this shit anyways, and I'm gonna still be Young Thug, and all y'all gonna want to be on. Like I liked all of that energy, like that whole energy. So yeah, it was. I
By the
mean,
way,
this was like, yeah, I remember.
I'm beginning to see a common thread trend with Brittany, and just to let our community know, I had a
I
conversation with Brittany
already know what this is about to be
a
done.
couple days ago,
You're
and I
so
just found out a
annoyed.
whole nother side of Brittany that existed, and I feel like her and I got closer this past week. But yeah, this all makes sense, Brittany. Your reasoning for liking Thug makes total sense. I get it. So I won't give the details, but just know me and Brittany are
Oh
closer
man.
now. So
That's good to hear.
Sick is
Hey,
hilarious.
I'm not knocking Thug. Definitely changed the game. I think Thug was
Oh, he's
like
dope.
talk about someone who
Jeffrey
can come off on a come on,
Jeffrey celebrated his 6 years today. Actually, the album came out 6 years today.
today,
Yeah,
Dang,
Jeffrey, the
okay.
one with him with the blue dress on, the blue Mary Poppins looking dress.
that was a dope album cover. I ain't
That
gonna
was
front.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah.
And I dare people
yeah,
say they wasn't gonna listen to it because of the album cover. Yo loss.
You know, I when it came to him, I could never be on the side of people who were talking trash about him wearing a dress because I was a fan of Andre 3000, and that fool dressed crazy,
Man.
absolutely crazy. And I was like, did y'all forget about the GOAT Andre 3000? Like he was doing this a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I wasn't
And he's
gonna say
back.
nothing to him.
He's back. He did a whole thing with Supreme. I don't know if y'all caught that. He did a whole shoot with Supreme. Hella covert. No one saw it that much, but I seen
I've
some of the
seen
stuff he
it.
Andre?
collaborated with
Yeah.
Supreme. Yeah,
It
Stacks?
kind of
Andre
Stacks
3000.
yeah.
Freestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of like a
Yeah,
little
he's back.
bit dropped. I saw
There's
a few pictures and stuff this week.
there are only a handful of artists that I get super giddy over when I find out they're featured on a song. Jay-Z, Drake, Wayne, Ye, and Andre's the other one
Andre.
for me. Andre, man, his features are crazy.
Crazy.
In my opinion, that there's two artists in hip hop as a whole that always kill the feature no matter what song they're on. It's Andre 3000 and Jadakiss for me.
Mm.
No,
Okay.
Jadakiss ain't on great songs, but as a feature artist on a song, he always
I'm gonna throw 21 in
demolishes.
there. I'm gonna throw 21 in there for me. I've never heard a feature with 21 that
Mm.
I've just been like, no.
But
No.
21 is more of he's more of a vibe. Like he it's not on some lyrical shit. It's on some like
I feel like
it's a
he
vibe
saved
shit.
songs. He
Who?
saved 21. That song with Drake, him and Drake, saved it. Saved it. Without 21 on it.
That.
Without 21 on it. Not this, not the last one, the one off of Certified Lover Boy. That one. What's it called? Knife Talk? That one.
Don't get it twisted. I like 21, and I think he does do good on his features, but I don't know, man. I don't know if I feel that strongly about him as a feature.
I do.
I think he's a
do.
killer feature. I think he's like how remember when Wayne had his feature run where anything Wayne touched was fire. This is like
Wayne's dope,
like the
though.
2000s. Wayne was literally everything he featured on. He was probably like one of the craziest vibes on that record. That's how 21 is right now. 21's like that. Whatever he's touching is.
If
like,
I see him on the record, I'm listening to it.
But let's be clear. Listen to who me and who Quasi has said. I said Jadakiss, Andre, and you said who did you just say?
Well, I agree with Andre.
But who did you just say, Quasi?
Who did I say? I was just talking about 21.
He said 21. He was agreeing with me.
He said 21?
Yeah, I was agreeing with him.
No. There was something else he said. Oh, Lil Wayne. You said Wayne.
Wayne. Yeah, Wayne.
These guys are lyrically killing. Like, there's like some real hip hop lyrical shit going on with these artists. 21 to me does not fall in that. He ain't lyrical. Does he be saying some shit? Yes. His is more of a bop. Like, he just knows how to ride a beat and his voice does something crazy. Because think about it.
I'm standing by what I said.
When the Double XL came out, who was the one artist everybody was making fun of? It was 21 Savage. You know what happened? He got a co-sign by J. Cole, and then all of a sudden, he was the guy.
I don't know, man. I started listening to 21.
I mean, it's no hate. I like 21. I'm not hating. I'm just telling you. That's it. He was a vibe.
He was a vibe. Cole told me to listen to 21.
Yeah, I wasn't exactly. I wasn't listening. I wasn't listening because any co-sign.
Because of J. Cole.
Like, this guy was a vibe, period.
Hip hop be influencing y'all. Y'all don't even know it.
Girl, bye. What's the next beat?
Hey, all right. Next beat. Speaking of Kanye and J. Cole, this is Kanye and J. Cole type beat. It's called "I Am Crazy." Let's get it, y'all. Oh, son.
He was hyped too. He was so hyped. He's like, "Let's get it, y'all." He sent a wave. Is that an MP3 or a wave? What happened?
Bro, that was crazy. I don't know what happened. Let me get that joint back, though. Hold on. I was like, what? Come on, dog. Son. All right, let's do it. Okay.
So let me just out the gate. This not for me. I don't think this makes the playlist, but I will say this. I think that sample's a actually really cool sample, and I would totally slow this beat down quite a bit. Let it catch a vibe a little bit, and then I would kill those drums. Totally take those drums out and try some different things. This could become one of those real airy type samples. You could use it heavily like you use it now, but just the drums, the bass, all's got to be different than what it is now because it sounded very, very sounded like an attempt to an old school type beat, and it didn't work for me.
It did
Too
sound
fast
a
too. It
little.
felt fast too.
It did sound a little dated, but I will say I appreciated the space that it left for the artist. Like I could clearly hear like where I would want. Who is this for? Kanye or who else? What other type? J. Cole,
J.
right?
Cole. Mm-hmm.
Where they would come in and kind of do their thing, like where I could hear all of that in the song. So I will say I appreciated that. But I can definitely hear the datedness of it. I like the overall beat though. I thought it was cool. I mean, is it playlist worthy though? But is it playlist worthy? Quincy, you said no. Why?
Yeah. It's how do I explain it? Um it's yeah, it definitely when sometimes when a sometimes okay. Sorry. Sometimes when drums are a little too fast, it makes me want to hit the Carlton.
That's what it made me do because this song was fast. That's why I was saying you need to slow it down.
Like, you was about to be hitting a fast Carlton though.
Like this head bob right here. I should never bob my head this fast.
Or your shoulders do that at the same time.
And that's what this beat makes me do. I'm telling you, watch. Oh, yo. Right. It's just like it's like, I shouldn't feel the urge to do that. You know what I mean? Like that.
Your body should never feel the urge to do that.
Right.
Is this tipsy dad? Is this tipsy dad?
Yeah, this Beats by Dad. This Beats by Dad. I feel like, yeah, Pops, you definitely made that one. Like, Pops, slow down. Slow down, Pops. Dad, slow down. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot there. Literally, to what you're saying, Sick, though, like, the sample's amazing. I think the sample's amazing. The concept, sampling crazy. I think there's so much room to, like, slow it down. Definitely get some atmospheric vibes on it. The low pass filter on that. Literally, maybe just use like a kick and a snare. If you do want to do some old school drums, like make that thing like, you know,
space
get
it out even more.
Loop. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And then maybe just use a couple fills and then a kick with the 808 and just let that just like rock and let the sample be what it is, you know, and let the sample breathe. Because sometimes we can find a dope sample and we want to kill it, and then we just kill it, and not in a good way, right? But if the sample kills by itself, like don't just let it do what it does, right? And that I think that chop of that sample is like it's a good sample, so let it do what it does for sure. Super dope. Yep, super dope. Cool. All right, we gonna rock. Let's see. We are almost through this thing. Let's keep it rocking. Beats by Dad. That, you know what I'm saying. Thank you for submitting. You've been rocking with us, and appreciate that. Cool. Let's get it. This next one is called "It's So Dope." Let's rock. Okay. Okay. That one was very interesting. This one is very interesting.
I'm with it. It doesn't do a lot of crazy stuff. I think it fits perfect for an artist. Um, I like it. It worked for me.
Mm. There you have it. Miss Brittany White, if you're anywhere close. Okay, if not, hey.
I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry.
All good, all good.
Step away.
Right on, right on. Yeah, well, it's honestly for me too, it is a go. I will say that the kick, the snare,
Harder.
okay, Brittany, you know what's up then. Look at her.
That
Look at
was my
her.
only critique. That was my only like.
Okay.
That's what I was gonna say. If I had produced this beat, that's what I would have done. I'm just trying to think of like how I could enhance
That's great.
it. Someone
That's
pass
great.
it off to me. So yeah,
That's great because you know what, Brittany, when you go hear that song with Jay-Z, Wayne, and Ross, you're gonna be mad because that snare should be slapping and it's in the mix and it's not. It's quite annoying. It's quite annoying. So I agree. We should turn that up a little bit.
Who
or swap them out for something that slaps. But yeah,
who produced that?
It is a go for me though too.
Who this beat?
Yes.
I was saying the
song, Street Runner. It's not about and his stuff always knocks. I think it's whoever mixed it. To be honest with you, the engineer.
Interesting. Who produced this beat?
This one is called "It's So Dope" by producer It's So Dope.
Okay.
That's dope.
That's pretty. You know what I'm saying?
That's pretty dope.
Yeah,
that's pretty dope. Dang. So is that? So we got one. We got one. We got one. Okay.
What was that, Brittany? What is that? Is that a gun? Is that a gunshot?
And then I was like, oh my God, you can't be throwing guns in the camera. So I moved my hair.
He's like. Remember Jay-Z made that pew pew sound in his song? Pew. That was pew pew
pew. Why are you change your name?
That
reminds my name.
To So Dope.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so It's So Dope. Appreciate it. I don't know why that reminded me of Brittany making fun of Croc's beat. Ow, ow, ow. Y'all remember that?
That was so funny.
Ow, ow, ow.
Yeah, we got one. All right, for sure. Next one is called 404 Jeffrey. Speaking of Jeffrey, let's get it. Let's get it.
Is that a sample in there?
It was sampling something.
Or am I just hearing that?
That's what I'm hearing too.
Shut up. Yeah, okay, I hear y'all now. My bad. Okay. That one earned some time for me. Sorry.
What is that sample? Is that Jodeci? What is that? Who is that?
That might be Jodeci, Sierra. There's nothing I won't do. Just spend
Who is
my
that?
life with you.
That's
Sierra
Sierra, what
did.
you're singing.
Yeah, that's Sierra.
No.
But okay.
But I
Well,
don't
we
think
gotta
that's
ask.
what this sample is. But
That is Jodeci, I think.
Jodeci. It might be Jodeci. Yeah.
whose beat is this? Is this his beat?
Yeah. Oh, crack. Why are you all cap all the time?
I know, right? Literally. What is that song? If it's Jodeci, what is that song?
Real quick. Yeah, that's a classic melody. I want to zoom into it. All right, we gotta ask Bogakov because this was by your boy Bogakov.
Bo, who was this? Bo. Yes.
Jodeci.
I knew it.
What's the song?
Yeah.
Because it's important.
I'm over here waiting.
Yeah, no, I know that I'm pissed because I know the song and I'm not. For some reason, the words are not registering in my brain right now. My love belongs to you. My love belongs to you.
Yep.
Yes. Hey, this is a definite go for me. There was one part on there where he did the drum fills. It was lackluster. Like I liked the idea of that drum fill, but it felt like you just threw it in there instead of it making sense with the beat. I think it does make sense where it's at, but it didn't translate well. I think you need to maybe pull some instruments, solo it out possibly, let that be back into a drop because it didn't. It just was a drum fill, but the drop never like came because it never left. If that makes sense, it was still there the way. I don't know if that makes sense.
No, I see what you're saying.
Other than that, I
like
like
this for me. Put a star by it.
Yeah, star this for me too.
Or put a heart by it, so mine is different than 6.
No, we'll make mine a thermometer.
I would like a palm tree, actually. A palm tree.
I am not doing all that. Y'all just keep.
Put my. What happened to Quasi?
My man's stuck. He's stuck looking to the right, like.
No.
You're good.
You're
good.
What?
God did. God did.
Yeah. Bogakov, amazing. This one was super dope. You've been working. I'm gonna make yours green. I ain't gonna be putting no hearts thermometers in palm trees. Right.
I'm gonna send you my bid emoji. I'll send you my bid emoji.
Wait, no, y'all gotta do that in the chat. Y'all gotta put your palm trees in the chat right now. I can't do everything.
I don't even know.
Oh snap! But no, this was a dope vibe. This was ill. We were literally a great sample. The vibe was crazy. Let's get it. Cool. All right.
If somebody sees this on the replay, I'm gonna get trashed for not knowing what song that was. I already know it. I should have known. I knew that song. I know that song, and I'm like, I don't know why those words just were not registering for me.
Took the trash.
All right, cool. Next, great job, Bogakov. You've been back at it.
Shut up. Why you cover your mouth like we don't know? You're the only one who sounds like that. You're like, trash.
I just wanted to say it one more time. I don't know why I had to say it one more time. Like, it's dead. It's over with. But I just.
Quasi, let me ask you a question. Have you ever noticed, like, Britney never shows her nails as much as she's been showing them today in the camera?
I usually do know. These are fire. Let me tell you, because I'm going to a new guy because it's the same salon, but the girl, me and her got into it, and so
that does not surprise. That doesn't surprise me at all.
She was wilding one day. She was having a bad day, and she just had a bad day with the wrong person, and so I had to tell her about herself, and then I started going to this new guy, and I'm just so in love with the shape. Is like perfect, the color is a perfect ombre. So yeah, I just want the people to see. Listen, y'all not gonna be able to see my nails. Hombre.
Ombre. Okay. All right. Track.
Ombre.
This next one.
Ombre sounds like.
Sound like you from Victorville. You talking like that.
Track Hawk. The next track is called Track Hawk.
Sugar, you the god.
I need one more drop.
Look, smoke me. Look, smoke me.
Wow.
Hey.
What? Yo.
Listen.
I put a
that
palm,
shit
what?
there go
palm tree
hard,
next
boy.
to that one too. Put a palm tree next to that one too.
Hey, I can definitely hear Nardo on this for sure.
Oh.
21 for sure. Yo, you know who I would, because of those, I don't know if y'all remember, but like those that synth that was playing that gave me super ASAP crew vibes. I would love to hear like a new song from the ASAP crew on this record.
Yeah,
Out
ASAP
of like,
Mob.
you know what I mean? Get ASAP Rocky and Ferg and like, yeah, the whole ASAP Mob. Yeah, like they could get on this. I thought would kill it. Like just as a reintroduction.
That's
Like,
actually a really
you
good
know, we've
call.
been gone
Like,
for a while.
Scratch those other artists. You said, give this to them. Give that to them rather. Like Nardo would go hard on this, but like, yeah, the Mob on this. Ferg would tear this up, and so would who's this by?
Tipsy did say he went outside and planted a palm tree for this.
That's funny.
Yo, that was
I like this a lot.
crazy.
This was dope. I love that off kilter kick. Like that triplet off grid, like that shit was dope. Yeah, I like that.
It gave.
I like when people do that little difference. To me, makes a huge difference.
It makes a huge difference, and it makes it not as boring.
Just a little difference makes a huge difference to you.
Yeah,
just a little
on some things. Brittany, I know you. Don't make me air your shit out. Okay.
Yo, he went to Cranford. That's a private school. That's what Six trying to do to me. That's what Six trying to do, dog. He thinks this is A-Mall right now.
I don't need no act up from you. No act up. Listen.
This is A-Mall right now.
This comedy,
Clarence parents had a real good marriage. All right.
Yeah. Went hard. Yo, that's comedy. So yeah, this one's a super go. Everybody, this is also a crowd favorite. Everybody gave 3
this
flames.
Is a rage. This is a dog. This play in the club. It's a people are getting hurt, bro. This one is there.
My favorite movie.
This was by Jekka the God. Jekka the God's been
Jekka the God.
Been working. This one, you definitely tapped in. You tapped into your highest self on this one. The simplicity, the fact that even though it looped and those drums kept doing what it was doing, you didn't have to do much because the small that you did
I'm
gave it enough to loop.
I'm gonna go to the link and download that whole right now. That was jamming. That sucker was jamming. Who was that?
It was mixed well. Jekka the God. It was mixed well. It came in loud enough. It was not peaking. Just that stellar production.
Track Hawk.
Track Hawk. Yeah. Hey, you better holler at him though. Don't be.
Hey, if you see me on live playing this beat, just go with it, guys. If I say it's mine, just go with it. All right.
Go with it. Heck, you got
that's funny. For real. Jekka got it. Cool. Next one. This one's called Love Lessons. Let's go.
Oh, I wonder who this is.
I know, right?
Like that snare. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I had to give it its time. I had to give it its time. I had to let it live. That was pleasant.
Man. Was that
You
3
know-
banger back, or is it a banger and a pause and then a banger?
Nah,
I
it's
think
been
it's 3
4 in a
back-to-back.
row.
4?
Yeah,
4?
well, 4 that made it, but three back to back. Like,
3,
yeah,
okay.
4
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, who said this one made it? Because it's
Ooh.
Jones. I always got something to say for Jones beats.
Okay.
Ooh, let's hear it.
Okay. Yeah, my bad.
Okay,
All right.
Jones. Listen, I love the snare. I would turn it down. I mean, just a tad. Just it's almost to that point where it's a little bit too loud, but it's not overkill at the moment. But just maybe reduce it a little bit. That vocal, I don't know what it was saying. It doesn't. It sounded like somebody sang it, or maybe you got a loop of somebody singing like from Splice. I don't know. Let me know in the chat. But I would actually pick and choose what parts of that I would use like that. It sounded like she was saying beat on the ground or something like that, or feet on the ground. I don't know what it was saying, but I personally didn't like that part. But I loved the oohs that it was doing in the so I would sprinkle those in and pull that part of her singing out. Other than that, bro, this was dope. I really liked it. Yeah, it's a go for me. I just wanted to give him a hard time.
I was about to say, so are you not putting it in because it's a yes for me? I felt like it was a yes for Quincy. He let the whole beat play. Quincy, what's your feedback?
My feedback was I loved the arrangement. You not only was it a dope beat, it was the arrangement too. That taking all silence, giving it that super silence on the pause where it's just like clearly nothing.
Stop
and then coming back in.
That was dope.
I like when he hit that little that was dope.
Right.
I thought he was gonna do like some crazy like boop, but it just did the one time, and I appreciated the one time. You know what I mean? It's like
how'd that go?
I like right. I wanted that, but when I heard just poop, I was cool with poop.
That's all you need.
Yeah,
sometimes
cool
all you need is one poop.
Yeah, all you need is one poop.
That's so nasty, dog.
I can't. Y'all crazy. All right, for sure. Hey, Jones, that's what's up. All right, cool. Like Jones, you in there? Great job on it. I really don't. It's hard to give some feedback on this one. I think the vocals are good, but I always think when you give it to artists, when you give them the stems, there is a possibility of lowering things and also, keeping certain things out. Yeah, or just pulling them. So that's just keep that in mind too. But yeah, cool. Next one we got. This one's called City Vibes. Let's keep it rocking. Woo! City vibes. City vibes. Okay. Okay.
I thought you turned it back up. I was like,
I gave it some time, and I was like, wait,
turning
hold
it back
up.
up.
Let me go. Yeah. I gave it some time. All right, let's
Okay.
go. Let's go.
I'm gonna pass on this. It was close. It was really close. This actually sounds like a beat. I mean, they use the exact same sample in a beat I just playlisted, and I want to say it was in the Jack Harlow playlist,
This
but I
sounded
can't
like a Jack
remember.
Harlow beat for sure.
Yeah, I think it was the Jack Harlow playlist. I could be wrong, but anyway, yeah, it just didn't. It wasn't. It just like it was a strong. Obviously, the kick and I mean the 808 and the snare were really loud. I like the 808 loud, but the snare was a little loud. And then I just expected to do more, and they just started doing random subtleties that just kind of was like, you didn't really need to go that direction with it. So because of that, I was just like, no,
it's like the boop was good for the last one, but like when it's like randomly put in this one, it just doesn't work.
Doesn't work. Hey,
But
this is the small things that what did I say earlier?
Yeah, sometimes they work, and then sometimes
they make a big difference. The small differences make the big difference.
Yeah. See, look at y'all learning stuff.
Shut.
Yo, sometimes Brittany, I'll be like, I have no clue what she's talking about.
I don't think she knows what she's talking about sometimes.
I'm just trying to teach y'all. Quincy, go ahead.
All right, look. Yeah, this joint I feel like the snare, the decay of that snare needs to be shorter. If you're gonna use that type of like rim shot snare, I feel like the sonic of that either needs to turn the transient up or make it like even drier. It felt like it was too the snare the sound of the snare it was too long. It needs to be shorter. Those type of rim shots are really short. It's like right, and you got to turn it down. I agree with Sick on that. What Jekka the God did on his drum would sound really dope on here too, and I think it would make it slightly interesting because if you make one aspect of the rhythm slightly kind of off to give it a little bounce, then you can loop that all day because that little offness makes it that much more interesting.
Yeah.
You can listen to that little offness all day because it's slightly off. But this one everything was pretty on, so it wasn't as interesting. The sample's great. I feel like one thing to change with it is take a second to slow everything down or make like pitch the sample down, like do use the halftime app and pitch the sample down like all the way down an octave, and then take everything else out and dun 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 dun, and then just bring it back. Then it's like, oh, you got a little break from everything for a second. So I think that could take it to the next level. It is almost there for me in the sense of like complete fire. I feel like it's like almost there, but it's not quite at the 3 flames. It's definitely at like 2.5 though. A lot of potential on this joint.
It's like some wind came by and like started knocking the flame out. It's almost there, but almost out. Who produced this? Croc?
This is by Croc on the beat.
Croc lied and said he didn't submit. What a liar.
You caught that too?
Who lies about that kind of stuff? I'm just kidding.
Yo, but I will say that it was interesting enough in the lineup that we just had, like four of them going back to back. I feel like it was still interesting. It held its own in the vibe. You feel me? What you think about it, Brittany?
I liked it. I do understand what you were saying though about it sounding like too catchy because I can hear that as well. And I do like when beats have that like little bit of offness that you were talking about. So like from that sense, it made sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like this could have gone either way for me. Like I could have also picked this to go in the playlist, but I do feel like with those corrections or with those critiques, if they were made, it would automatically go on the playlist. So it's just like, why not make those critiques and just have complete fire, you know?
Right. It's yeah. I honestly, if those those little changes was made and just like a couple things were added to it, it's a go for me though, for sure. And but great job, Croc, especially on mixing too. It did cut through. It's like the volume's there. It's banging though. Like, and your 808s got a lot better and they're on key. They are on key. Like, let's go.
Is that him who always has? Is that
Earlier
Sick is always
on,
like, or was it Jones? That Sick is always
Jones.
like.
That was me.
Oh, yeah.
Jones, yeah.
Yup. We right with it. Cool. We rocking. I see you. Man, shout out to the community. This next one, hey, shout out to Croc.
I told y'all Croc was finna give us a whole beat pack. He said, play my other beat. I told y'all.
Yeah, hey, we might. We'll see what's happening. Feeling You is this next joint. This one is called Feeling You. Let's go. About this beat. I don't know what it is about this beat, but it just reminds me of the Jacker, man. It reminds me of like a Bay legend. Just
the Jacker?
Just the Jacker. It's JACKARIP is Jacker. He's one of the Bay legends, and he used to rap on beats like this and did wonders on them. Like it reminds me of some old Mac Dre Bay stuff. So like, I don't know. I have a feel to this one. The snare was coming in hot for sure. The mix could have been a lot better. The kick could have hit a lot harder. It's almost a fire for me, but it's a hell of a vibe, and I'm a fan of this beat.
It has some vibe potential to it for sure. Personally, wasn't a huge fan of the hey in the back. Like, it was kind of distracting to me, and it like started blaring. I didn't really like that, but it's decent. It's not. I don't dislike this beat. I don't think I would put it on the playlist though.
Okay. Yeah, it's a no go for me.
But why though, Sick? But why though?
You just got to be careful because like, and I've been guilty of this at times where I hear something that reminds me of something else, and it's like, oh yeah, I could see this being cool, but it's like overall it just wasn't there. It just wasn't connecting. It wasn't. You saw how we reacted to those other beats. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this didn't give us, and they were all different beats. They were all different beats, and so this one just wasn't it. It just didn't. It didn't resonate very well for me.
Right on.
Obviously, there were some mixing issues that could, but I don't think that was going to help the beat. Like, this beat just wasn't a good
beat.
It was a good well put together beat. The mixing was a little bit off, but it just wasn't like, it just didn't connect. That's the best way I could describe it. It didn't give me the feels. You know what I mean?
Okay. Can you hear our beat?
Sometimes that's what it's all about, the feels, you know?
Yeah, yeah. This one was by Paul Who 405. Appreciate it. Yo,
Paul Who?
This is my joint though. Like I see the energy on this one. They might not, but I see the energy on this one. I'm riding with this joint. It's a vibe, but definitely I think there's different ways to make it beefier, and and you know, to approach it that can probably enhance its drive. But yeah, shout out to Paul who appreciate you. Yeah, but nice vibe there. Next, this next joint is called Deep Night. All right.
Simply stand.
Okay. Deep night. Into the deep night. I feel like I could ride my bike in the winter.
Man, I felt like I honestly felt myself going in a trance listening to that. That was very like, it was kind of soothing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
That was definite like stoner. Yeah,
I don't
right.
know how to feel. I don't know how to feel. I know, right? I don't know how to feel about this beat. I didn't hate it. I didn't dislike it.
But there
it
was
wasn't
nothing
like
about it
something.
that made you go like, oh yeah, this is.
And I don't know. And I don't know that I hear an artist on this one
Yeah, I don't
specifically.
hear an artist on it. It's just like a trance beat.
Yeah, well,
It's a
yeah.
lo-fi.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
would do.
lo-fi
I would practice
playlist.
yoga to this.
Mm.
I could.
I like my favorite part was when the who's came in. The who, or whatever it was. I would have halftime the drum. I would have halftime the drums there. It would have made it bounce really nice. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass. I don't think it's for this playlist specifically, and it's not that it's bad. It just I don't know that it fits. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. This one was by Conseleglius. Oh my gosh. Did I
Oh my
butcher that? You,
gosh.
You just
oh
killed
my
that
gosh.
name, dog.
I did.
Oh my
All right.
gosh.
Their name is on the screen. It is y'all help me out there.
Consiglius. It's Consiglius. I think he was in the beat battle. I think he was in the beat battle. I think it was Consiglius.
Okay, it's
Ah.
Consiglius. Oh, whoops, my bad.
What'd you
Okay,
say again, Quincy? What'd
Consiglius.
you call it? What'd you? Yeah.
What did you
It's
call
not.
him?
It was not that. It was. I promise.
Oh
It was
my.
not that.
He said, oh my god. His African came all the way out when he saw the name.
That's real. That's real.
Oh,
I
man.
literally turned to my uncle. Oh my god. Whoops, I cannot pronounce his name at all. Somebody help.
Consiglius? I don't think it's Consiglius. Is that right?
He says Consiglius.
Is that him? Mac Jordan, is that you? Are you?
No, he's the guy under Mac Jordan.
Oh no. Yeah, I think it's Consiglius. Consiglius.
Oh, Consiglius. Okay. All right. Cool. But that was a dope vibe. Honestly, I feel like it can land on a playlist though. You know,
the lo-fi one potentially.
Yeah, it's got.
It's not really lo-fi beat though, but I mean, it has.
It has like some down tempo, like Ninja Tune, kind of like it's got
Ninja Turtle.
that. Okay.
Ooh, Ninja Turtles.
Y'all heard that?
And I think we're all fans of this beat though. Like,
Oh, dude.
right?
Consiglious.
Consiglious.
Said I told
Consiglious.
you.
Okay.
Told you.
Cool. Hey, solid though. That was dope. That was solid. All right, cool. Yeah, that one was called Deep Night. Appreciate the submission. Appreciate being present. This next one is called Crash and Burn. Here we go. Here we go.
Once upon a time, girl. Oh, snap.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Versus.
I let it play a little bit. I had to let this one play a little bit.
Oh, we heard the whole car crash.
We heard what?
You didn't hear the car crash?
There was a car crash?
No, the car started and then it crashed, like in the beat.
What? Am I tripping? Did I miss that? Where did that happen in the beat?
I mean, it
Yeah,
started.
you missed that. You missed that whole part, bro.
It started in the beginning, and then later in the beat, you heard like it was fading, the car crashed.
Oh, that's too
We
dramatic.
told a story. It told the story.
So, listen, this one to me is almost exactly like the last one we just heard. Like, this kid lives somewhere, and I did appreciate, like, I always hear people who make beats, especially like hip hop producers, they'll find like a really good guitar. I don't know if he played this or if he got it off Spice or whatever, but they always have like a really good guitar, really good bass line, and then they use like rap, hip hop, like boom bap type drums, and it just doesn't work. And this, he actually, I felt like he got really close to using the right type of drums. And I appreciated that. I don't love it or hate it. I don't think it works for this playlist, but I think it could work. And this seems more of like a sync type record that you can get placed with sync, or even just something if you just wanted to listen to vibe to. I don't. For a minute there, I thought somebody maybe like MGK could hop on something like this.
Right.
But then it just didn't really go where I thought it should go for an artist specifically. But it's close, man. Like, and it's not bad.
Yeah. Brittany?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I just lost my whole train of thought there.
The car crash.
No, I heard the car crash.
Okay.
The car crash kept it exciting for me. Told the story. No, I agree though. I liked it. It's funny when I was listening to it, I was like, it's about to be like, if it makes this playlist, it's gonna live on a like playlist where it's very much stands out. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's a different genre than we usually listen to. But I do think it could go on a playlist. I feel like maybe that Radio Ready playlist, potentially. No?
I don't know.
If
I
I
don't
was
think
going
it's
to put
fully.
it on a playlist.
I feel like it's still lacking for an artist, personally.
Yeah.
I don't
feel
really
like the
know
mix,
enough of those enough artists to be on that. You're right.
I feel like the mix of it could be a little bit better too. I think it could be mixed. I do it I think it does capture me. I'm a vibe of it. It reminds me of like, there's like the post punk, this kind of post punk dark
Yeah.
wave type beat era, right? Right now
Yeah.
there's folks that are getting like, that's a whole scene right now. It's like the dark wave, post punk kind of type beat thing. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to get into it too. And I feel like this is kind of around that era and arena thing. So yeah, but in terms of FBF, I don't know if I can hear any artists on it though. But I think I don't know. It's clear to see that we all can see that it could do something. It's got a lot of potential, and it's a vibe. I don't know why it reminded me of just like old school Blink 182,
Hell yeah.
MXPX. You know what I'm saying? Like that era. It's a callback. So dope though.
Took you back.
Yeah. Right on. And I think that wrapped up everyone that has submitted a beat. We do have some people that submitted two, logging into different emails.
Crafty.
Yeah, and you know what? And for the nature of this event, I mean, whoever has submitted before it closed, whether you submitted twice, I'm like, we'll give you a listen.
How many do we have?
Two.
Okay.
I think yeah, we have two extras that have been sent. And no, actually, wait, two. No, we already listened to that one, and then okay, here we go. No, we have one. Okay. Y'all down for this one? Yep. Cool. Right on. This joint right here is called Like It or Love It.
Firebit.com. Firebit.com.
Yeah, like it or love it.
What was it saying?
I have no.
I could not figure that out. I was making me mad.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even care.
Frankie on the beat, bro. Frankie on the beat.
I don't know.
Yeah, I have no clue. You gotta let us know, because that was by Beats by Dad again, yo.
Beats by Dad. This is a night and day difference between this beat and the first one you submitted. This one is a definite go for me. Yeah,
Couldn't
this
do
one's
this
a
to it.
definite. And whatever, I will say this on the vocal. I guess you're doing it on the hook where it gets real repetitive. I would not make it as repetitive. I would give it some breathing room, like no 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 no.
Yeah.
No,
it's an
Yeah.
type sample.
No. It's what? Like it or love it?
It's
wait.
an Arabic type
Oh, it's
sample.
dope. No, that's dope. I have tons of beats that I've used Arabic samples on that. You don't know what it's saying, but yeah, I would just on that hook part or wherever you repeat it quite a bit, let it hit that first time, and then the second time I'd pull it out, and then bring it on the back end into the next, under the second or the third one. I don't remember. Anyway, But yeah, I would just give it some breathing room. Other than that, I liked it. I really did like it. It was a really good beat.
So let's have this beat replace that beat, and then this beat will go. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. There you go. This
Let's
one
just
is
act like the double head bob shoulder thing didn't even happen.
Didn't happen? Yeah, it didn't
yeah, it
happen.
didn't
What are you
didn't
talking
happen.
about? What?
What
What?
double head bob?
I don't even know.
I
Huh?
don't even know what
Like it or love it. Boom bap.
like it. Like
I
it or
liked it.
love it.
I loved it. I liked it and loved it, bro. I mean, I liked it and
Oh,
loved it.
okay.
I
Okay.
loved it.
There we go.
I loved it. Oh.
Yeah. All right. Hey, yo. Yeah. Yes. Sorry if you have tried to submit before it closed. It literally closed like at 7. So which was like 40 minutes ago. So sorry about that. To Max Jordan. But appreciate it. All right. So we have 5 beats that actually made it to the playlist tonight. And these 5 beats they were pretty close together. It was kind of like a set almost. So we're gonna play these 5 joints. And let's see.
Play it.
And just to replay it so y'all can hear this joint. First joint that made it in right here. Like it or love it. I don't know why that's in my head. Let's go. This one. I really hear a UK artist on something like this.
Who's this by again? What's the name of it?
This one's by It's So Dope. It's called Sharingan. That's Sharingan.
All right.
I literally can hear like Skepta on it. Oh, me and my bros get off. Man's not hot. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. Down on the block. All right, cool. Fire. This next one, 404 Jeffrey. It's the one we're gonna make fun of Sick about. Yes. Oh, hold on. We had to get this part right here.
That's the drum roll I was talking about.
You said take it out?
I like it. Yes. Woo. I feel like tearing up knowing how good Vocal Golf has gotten in the past year. Y'all remember his first beats?
Why would you like say it like that?
Nah. Like, because he was testing out. Like,
I do remember that. And he was like testing out different sounds and stuff.
he was testing us out to be like, what do people like? And he's like,
Yeah.
the stuff that I spend so much time on, people don't like, but the stuff that I don't really spend that much time on, people just like, yo, you guys say it's all good. And I'm like, bro, like, yeah, but it's just crazy to see he's gotten so good over this past year. So here we go, rocking again. This one is Track Hawk.
Sure, you the god.
Where's the mic at?
That's that ASAP right there, boy.
Oh my God. Bruh, I'm about to work out tonight. Play this on loop. Let it drop. Jack of the God, you a fool for that one. That was crazy. That's just stupid energies. Stupid energy. I can't. Yep. Next one. Y'all remember what the vibe was? As I play this, y'all should start rating it too.
I am.
Jones went in on this one though. Jones went in on this one. Dope R&B vibe. I can hear so many different type of artists on that joint. Here we go.
One more, right?
Yep. And then here go the last one. The Redemption.
Airbit.com.
Fire.
Airbit.com.
Hey, there you go. There you go. Here you go where the flames is at. What an eventful scenario situation. It's been a vibe.
Britt, it's on you.
Okay, let's
What's on me?
Check the private chat.
Oh.
She said, "What's on me?"
What's homie? What's up, homie?
Oh, all right. Okay.
Dang, Croc want to become a
Unless
judge.
unless yours is all the way different.
Nah, not all the way. I switched for my number one is your number two. And your number one is my number
Mine
two. Yours sick. I don't see Quasi's.
Mine. So then.
Oh yeah, I got mine is the same as Quasi's. Yeah.
We can rock with that. Hey, look, Tipsy Dan giving you kudos for your nails. Britt's nails for the win.
Hey, for the win.
Yeah. There we go. The real winner. The real winner.
Yo, that's
okay.
crazy.
All right, for sure. So number one, or actually no, we started number three, right?
Yeah.
Can you tell me the names of all the beats again? Like the names, so I can say the name of the beat and the producer.
Okay, I'll type that in while I give me a second
all right.
While I get some background going on.
So we don't have to listen to Sick eat his ice.
Exactly.
Y'all can hear that? Y'all can hear that?
Gotta hear this guy.
Not bad.
This whole show, you've been crunching away.
Why don't y'all say something? I didn't think y'all could hear that. Damn. That's gotta be hell of annoying in the playback.
All right, yeah, I'll type it in here. Give me a second. Hey, the vibes is nice. Let's see, Jones. Hey. Oh my God. Who did the work on this playlist though?
Which one is that one?
The Jack Harlow.
Me and Suave, bro.
Woo.
Yeah, this was super vibey.
You still typing the other names? Oh yeah, okay. I was like, bruh.
Brittany, what you gonna go eat, Brittany?
Man, I don't know. I was thinking about it and like
Fat Burger? Fat Burger?
No, not Fat Burger. I wasn't thinking Fat Burger.
Oh, you know what I like? Have you eaten at Fat Sal's?
Yeah. Oh my God, that's crazy because I just had that last week.
I love Fat Sal's.
So I don't eat sandwiches, and the whole time I've lived down the street from Fat Sal's, and I thought
you live by Fat Sal's.
Yeah, and I thought it was a sandwich shop this whole time. Come to find out, they got burgers, they got like bomb fries, they got a lot of stuff.
Their milkshakes are supposed to be pretty good too.
Yeah, their milkshakes. My friend had one is fire. You know, it's pretty good. So yeah, shout out to Fat Sal's. All right, let's knock this out. Taking home our third place is Love Lessons by Jones.
Hey, shout out to Jones. Jones is consistently making the top 3-ish most of a good portion of the time. Good job, Jones.
Over half. Out of the 12 months that we've been doing this, more than 6. All right, taking home our second prize this month goes to 404 Jeffrey Bogogol.
Hey!
Young Moscow.
And taking home our top prize and the gift card is none other than Track Hawk by Shaka De Go.
Hey, can we
Check
play
out
that
that
one? Can we play that? What's up?
Oh, we're gonna run that back. Yeah, let me pull that up then.
Oh
Wanna
yeah,
end it off
Tennessee
with
Dad.
that
I don't
energy,
eat
huh?
sandwiches. I stopped eating sandwiches when I was in kindergarten. I decided I didn't like them.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I was the weirdo kid with like
Kindergarten?
cold chicken wings and like cold pizza, and I love it. So yeah.
Wow, I never
Yeah,
knew that about you.
I told my dad,
Hold
I
on,
was
cold
like, I
chicken
actually,
wings?
yeah, bro, bomb.
No,
When we
I
had
do
chicken
cold
wings
pizza.
when we had
Chicken
chicken,
wings?
yes, bro, chicken for dinner last night. Put that in the fire. Try it. Change your life.
No, not doing
Change
it.
your life.
That's
Let me hear
great.
this. Brr, boom. Let me hear this. Yeah,
Sure,
this
you
off
the
kilter
god.
kick. You know who else would shot? You know who would actually kill this that would normally people wouldn't think of here on this beat? Denzel Curry.
Denzel Curry. I can see Denzel Curry getting crazy on this.
Denzel Curry. I can hear him.
I didn't even think about him.
You know who else would go hard on this? That normally you wouldn't hear on this, but would kill it. Rico Nasty.
Hell yeah.
Rico, yeah. Rico Nasty.
No,
Talk about a Firebeat Friday. Happy Friday to everybody. What a vibe. Congrats to Jekka the God. You're probably asleep right now. I feel like Jekka the God is like, where's Jekka the God from? Yep, Johannesburg, South Africa.
I was gonna say somewhere in Africa, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh my god.
Probably.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Quasi turned into his uncle real fast.
I did, so I turned into Uncle Ben real quick. Uncle Tunde.
Uncle Tunde.
Man. Yeah, cool. Appreciate y'all Firebeat Friday rocking with us for pretty much a full year. We've been doing this thing for a year now. And really appreciate y'all. This is actually going to be the last Firebeat Friday. As of now, we are going through some transitions and making some changes. We will be revamping and reapproaching how we do this. We want to get this to the next level, get it bigger, and also give y'all a bigger platform. And so we're probably going to take some time to re-strategize how we approach this. We have y'all emails. You've submitted. So once you do know what we're gonna do next, you will know directly. We can hit you up directly and let you know when the next one will be.
This is our Angela Yee text. The Breakfast Club, as you know it, will
okay,
no
I was like, I was thinking about. I was like, yeah. That's it. That's the one I wanted. Yes.
It's the Angela Yee.
Yeah, that. It's that.
Yeah, no, listen. What were you gonna say? Something crazy?
That was a great analogy.
It was. That was perfect. That was perfect.
Great analogy.
Listen, I'm gonna say this. Anytime we could do something consistently for a year speaks volumes. Because so many people say get really inconsistent. The moment they don't see results, they quit. And I'm proud of us, y'all. Y'all killed it. I mean, I know there might have been one or two that I didn't show up to. Maybe there's a time where one of us didn't show up, but we all held each other down. We all kind of made sure that it kept running for the community because we wanted to make sure we were there for y'all. But I'm proud. Listen, I love the community. I'm proud of y'all for the growth, but I am so proud of Quasi. I am so proud of Brittany. Y'all killed it this year. Came with some mad energy. Came with some great energy. Came with just the evolution and the idea and hopes of trying to see our community grow. that to me was everything. So I've loved this year just rocking with y'all and doing this with y'all. So congratulations to y'all.
Thanks, Sick.
Appreciate it, Sick.
Appreciate it, Sick. It's been a pleasure, homie.
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah.
Hey.
Likewise to Sick too. Sick, you've been just a great person that's been rocking with us, Airbit, with the whole Airbit team, everybody that's been rocking. This hasn't just been us three, but it's been a lot of folks at Airbit. Our folks, shout out to Brittany, Sick, Nabil, Lucy.
Yeah, there's so many
T.
people that contributed to this that y'all don't see or know, and big shout out to that part of the team as well.
Yes. Shout out to Wasim, Judah, everyone that was a part of this whole process from the beginning all the way to this point. Again, this is not the end, but it's the beginning of a new beginning, right? So as we think of how we're gonna reapproach this and do this in a new way, we'll definitely let y'all know. This is I think the meat of what we need to highlight here is got to keep grinding, keep doing it. At least knock out one thing a month, right? Like we did it weekly for a little bit to challenge y'all, but at least create one piece of work a month that you're proud of, that you feel like you can showcase, that you can let people listen to, that you can send, get some feedback on. Because just doing that alone will get you a long way in a year's time, and you'll have a whole album to work with by the time the year's over. So I would say keep working and keep collabing. It's not like all the lights are going out. We'll be in the Discord. You can always hit me up in the Discord. I'll be MIA sometimes. I got caught traveling for this whole summer, so I was like 6-8 weeks of traveling. But yeah, you can hit me up on Discord. We can definitely connect. We'll be in the live cookups as well. So Brittany?
You can find me on Instagram. I probably won't be on Discord that much. I'll still be around, but not that much. But Instagram, my handle is in my little name thing. That's where you can find me. Shoot me a message, connect, stay connected. But
yeah, if y'all don't follow us on social, like on Instagram, Twitter, or something like that, do so today. Make sure y'all go follow us. We'll follow you back.
Yeah.
Just so that way, because we just don't know how long this process is going to take. And we just want to stay connected. So definitely, because I know even with Discord, I'm in and out of there. I'm just not in there very often. So definitely would love to connect with y'all off out of there if possible.
But yeah, it's been fun. Thanks for the laughs. You know what I'm saying? Learned some stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's been a good year.
Put some 60. You put some 60 on it.
Put some 60 on them bottoms. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some 60 on them bottoms. So we've been doing just that. It's been some time. So yeah, thank y'all for showing up every month and giving us something to do on Friday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shout out to
anywhere in the world.
Shout out to Airbit for giving us an outlet and a platform to do something like this. This is really dope.
You heard.
Yeah, you heard. For sure. All right, y'all. Great evening, great night. Hope y'all have a good one. We'll catch y'all later. Take it easy, fam.